This is a podcast all about Bears. You either cheering for this team or just pulling your hair. I like to take a minute, just sit right back and tell you how I became the #1 Bears fan.
That boy is Benny Hunter.
Cake on the mic, cake on the mic, cake on the mic, cake on the mic. People, this the intro. Sacramento, California, born and raised. And Antelope is where I spend most of my days. Talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Keek on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down.
Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Like always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. So, Bears fans, the injuries are beginning to pile up for the Chicago Bears. And obviously, this is not breaking news, but this is expected news out of Chicago, is that both wide receiver Darnell Mooney and safety Eddie Jackson will be placed on injury reserve, which will end both of their seasons. Obviously, Darnell Mooney had an ankle injury, and Eddie Jackson has a foot injury that they both suffered in the loss to the New York Jets. So both of their seasons are over. Obviously, when you look at a guy like Eddie Jackson, this is a tough blow for him. He was having his best season since 2018. He ends the season with 4 interceptions. And obviously, this is 2 huge losses for an already struggling Chicago Bears team. But obviously, people are going to have to step up. Guys like DeAndre Houston Carson, guys like Elijah Hicks, right, on the defense side of the ball. Obviously, guys like Chase Claypool, Byron Pringle on the offense side of the ball. They have to step up. But I would be sugarcoating if I didn't say that these are 2 huge losses for the Chicago Bears. They lose 2 quality starters, and obviously the Chicago Bears are 3-9. We're not going anywhere this season, so obviously just put them up, ending their season, let them rehab, and get back next season where hopefully the Bears are a lot more competitive. But obviously this has been a season where injuries, especially at the end of the year, where injuries are starting to pile up for the Chicago Bears. Obviously Khalil Herbert with his hip injury, Justin Fields with his shoulder injury, and now Darnell Mooney and Eddie Jackson with both of their injuries that are ending their season. So yeah, this is just part of the game. Obviously it's tough luck for Eddie Jackson. I know there's a lot of people that are insinuating that this may be it for Eddie Jackson, which I'm not sure if that's the case. A lot of people are indicating that maybe this is it for Eddie Jackson, saying this might be his last time seeing in a Chicago Bears uniform. So we will have to wait and see. But all in all, both Darnell Mooney and Eddie Jackson are done for the season as they're both being placed on injured reserve. Before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. How do you guys feel about the losses of both Eddie Jackson and Darnell Mooney? Let me know down below in the comment section. Before I let you guys go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Make sure you share this episode of Keek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, I'll be back for an all new Bears podcast right here on Keek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and bear down.
You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the mic.